DorkLair.
Welcome to another DorkLair collecting video. Today I'm doing an unboxing of the Black Series Remnant Stormtrooper from the Mandalorian. Let's take a quick look at the packaging here. Beautiful artwork on the side. These pictures combine when you put boxes next to each other to make a mural, to make it that much harder for people to resist going all in. If we could focus in on number 9 of the Mandalorian numbering, and on the back you can see little bio there in a few different languages. But yeah, the new packaging is pretty cool. I like it well enough. I wasn't really into the shape of the box at first, but I really don't mind it, and it's pretty much the same volume of space that the red boxes would take up. All right, let's get this thing out of the box. There's 4 pieces of tape up here and 1 on the bottom, so we are going to go with the bottom. And I don't actually keep these boxes, so I don't get too picky about how I open this specific line up, because I will be recycling this box, actually. But yeah, let's open this up. There's always like this thing in there, the paper, and then we can slide the figure out. These trays are actually kind of handy, because now they're doing this thing where you have this cover piece over the tray. And I find these to be really nice, like little temporary storage containers if I'm making some customs or just storing parts around or just messing with stuff. It's nice to have a couple of those on hand. But yeah, so here he is in the plastic. I do wish he came with the little pistol that a lot of the Remnant Troopers had in the show, but you know, he's got the standard Stormtrooper rifle right here, and then the figure itself. A lot of range of motion in the head right out of the box. Now, I've been having, this is my first Remnant Trooper, but I did pick up a few of the, the other Trooper from Mandalorian, and they've been having a lot of like warped heads, and I had to return one, but just out of the box, this one looks pretty good. And I know it's roughly the same sculpt, I believe. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with the new Stormtrooper body. It looks pretty good, but like the fact that there's nothing at the waist bothers me. But the other points of articulation are great. But let's take a close look at this figure here. Get in close up. So the main difference here obviously is all of that weathering, and you got sort of like this metallic paint going on, chipped paint, and then there's like almost worn out. It's almost like a tribute to like old Kenner figures happening in the show, where you have like yellowed Stormtrooper armor. Very apparent on the back, but it's almost, it's not like it's dirty, it's like it's discolored. But yeah, this is a pretty good figure. I do like that weathering. I do love that look of those, the Remnant Empire. So let's take a look at the articulation. So this head moves a ton. Like, this thing's going all over the place. I feel like that's a little bit different. I'm going to grab the other trooper and take a look at... No, it's the same. I don't know why I thought that was a little bit different. But we'll do some comparisons in a minute. So the neck, there's articulation at the top and the bottom of the neck. So lots of motion in the neck there. And then the shoulders, as you already saw, have some really awesome butterfly joints going on. And then there's no twist at the top. But the nice thing is this is a little bit loose. Like, it's a little bit off, pegged on, I guess. So that can kind of move around a little bit as you move the figure. But there is no twist at the top of the arm. You just have to rely on that joint inside there. Lots of deep range in the elbows, even though they're single jointed. The recent Black Series figures have some good range in those elbows. And then this one has the hinge here, and then the twist. So the vertical hinge, and then over here you have the cradling hinge. So it's going to go horizontally like this. Twists as well on that side. Again, there's nothing in the waist, but up in the torso there's a lot of motion. You will get gap. As you kind of articulate it, you'll see some gaps and stuff, but there's a lot of good motion up in that upper torso. It's just that waist that really bothers me, that there's nothing there. I'm kind of shocked that they didn't at least give it a twist. But yeah, and then in the legs, he can go out into the splits. You can twist at the top of the thigh. He can kick forward a bit, but the armor's getting in the way over here. Not going to get a lot of motion right there. And then swinging back. Knee can bend up a little bit past 90 degrees. Not bad for a single jointed knee. And then you can rock the ankles. Black Series always have really good ankle rockers, in my opinion. And you can point down, and you can point up a little bit there. But yeah, so decent articulation. It's just kind of mind-blowing to me that there's no waist joint there on these figures. Quick look at the weapon. Decent looking blaster, and again, I wish it did come with that smaller pistol. And I forget the names of the pistols and the guns and stuff, but the one that comes with the Death Trooper. All right, let's take a look at some other figures here. So first of all, I have the two counterparts here, the other two Mandalorian Stormtroopers. So we've got the regular Stormtrooper, and then we have the Incinerator Trooper, which is a great figure, but this is an example of one where I got the lopsided head. Let me get my lighting correct here. But if you look carefully at that head, you can see it's lopsided, which kind of sucks. But yeah, otherwise it's a cool figure too. Okay, and then I got a couple of the Rogue One Death Troopers. I assume they're going to put some Death Troopers out for the Mandalorian, but for now, we have the Rogue One versions. And then I'll probably give my Remnant Trooper one of their sidearms so that he has the... I just like the look of that. It just makes me feel like they're kind of cobbled together, their little army. And then moving on to a couple Mandos. So we've got the Black Series. These are both stock figures. The Black Series Beskar Mando, and then the pre-Beskar. But that's how that Stormtrooper sizes up. It's a pretty good looking figure. I like it. And I hope you enjoyed my unboxing. I'm trying to do some more like quicker videos without as much process because I just don't have enough time to do stuff. So I'll do another unboxing, and what I think we can do is have you guys decide what I'm going to unbox next. So in hand, I do have these two figures. I have the carbonized Walmart Mandalorian. These are both Walmart figures, I guess. And then the Ahsoka that just came out in that Season 7 Clone Wars wave. So let me know in the comments below which unboxing you want to see next. Should I open up the carbonized Mando 3 3/4 figure, or should I open up the Season 7 Ahsoka? Thanks for watching my video, and until next time, may the Force be with you.
Follow me into